Okay, so I've been having a lot of people telling me I need to make a gold farming guide because I have like a lot of money. That's not really a lot of money, but I guess so. I keep spending it, so it's not really a lot if I save it. But the fact that I just keep making a lot of money like all the time, people are telling me to make a gold farming guide. Stop! So I'm gonna go with like the high level stuff, like if you're level 100, a lot of the easy ways, depending on your server, is, is resources. Can you stop? Got my keys. Thank you. Resources is a good way. Let's see, if you, it depends on your server, like right now, I sold, let me see, granite dust, I put it for 600 gold a stack for 20, or for 200, sorry. Depending on what server you're at, it could be higher, it could be less, I know I undercut. So just out of that, I made like, this is all from resources. All this granite dust, that's a really good way if you have followers. That's a good way because you can get, what's it called, the scavengers or whatever. You can get scavengers and you can get the treasure hunters or whatever. Half of mine are treasure hunters and the other are scavengers. Only a few of them don't have it. That's a really good way to keep doing resources and follower missions if you have any for gold, like the Blingtron Secret Vault or any actually. I have one that's going to get like 30 gold just because I put the treasure hunter. I mean, eventually it adds up, so followers are a good way for looking at the garrison, and resources is a good way. Yeah, see, there's 70. I probably had like 35 for that, so it's pretty good to have treasure hunters and scavengers. Another way, again, depending on your server, is pets. Pets here, well, there's pets everywhere kind of sell for some good money, like, let's see. No, wrong way. Come on. Yeah, see, pets do kind of sell. It depends on what server you're on and what, I mean, obviously, well, that might sell. That's a TCG pet. I mean, certain ones aren't going to sell for a lot of money, but I mean, certain ones do. So pets are a good way, especially if you're starting out on a new server and you need a little bit of money. Sell something that's, like, not too meaningful to you, because pets do actually sell. Come here. Come here. Pets are good. Even if it's like a level 1, it's still worth it. It'll probably get you, it depends on what kind of pet, it can get you 20 gold, or it can get you 200 or 2,000. Pets are good, way to get money. Raids are actually the better way to get money. If you do 25-man heroic cataclysm raids, like, the best one is Firelands. Stop it. The best one is Firelands. Where is that? That's it's in Highjaw. That's probably the best one to do if you do it on heroic. All Cataclysm heroic 25s, they drop between 124 and 127 gold a box. Plus they drop like 9 epics, and that's a lot of money right there. If you just do Black Wings Ascent, like I did Black Wings Ascent once alone on 25 heroic, and it got me, I think, 1,300 gold just for the place itself, and that's in Black Rock Mountain. That's pretty good money. I think what are you doing? I think 25 heroic cataclysm raids, that's pretty good for money. Even ICC, like even 25-man like Lich King, like ICC and Aldor, I think those are the two longest, so those drop pretty good. ICC does have a lot of Frostweave cloth, which is good for bags, depending on your server. Let's see. Ow, stop! Frostweave bag, oh shit, they're 250 gold, and then Ember Silk. Ember Silk bags are 350. It depends on your server again. Those are pretty good if you want to farm, even if you don't have a tailor or an enchanter. The best farming place for Frostweave is an Ice Crown. It's this temple, like right here. It's at 4576. I know there used to be a lot of botters there, but those are pretty easy to defeat. Just run around and take everything before they do. Or for Ember Silk. Now this can be for Ember Silk cloth, or this can also be for like BOEs, like this, or like this is Bastion of Twilight Heroic 25, which is in Twilight Highlands. I don't know where the entrance is. It's like 3167. That's pretty good. If I did it today before work, and I did 8 minutes of it. I reset it like I think 5 times, and I ended up making a few bags, and I got 304. Most of them were so at 304 for a bag. So that's like 1200 gold right there. Ow, for 8 minutes of work. I'm also a tailor and an enchanter, but if you have someone, if you know a friend, or even if you give someone like $50 gold to make bags for you, it's not really that, you'll make your money back. Like Frostweave bags are 60 cloth, 12 dust, and 2 thread. If you pay someone like 20 gold just to make that for you, you'll make your gold back. I don't know how much Ember Silk. Ember Silk is like 15 golds and 15 dust, but you'll make your money back. I think tailoring and enchanting are the best professions for making money. I don't think blacksmithing or jewel crafting or anything. I mean, everyone says gathering professions, but I don't think so, because I don't see any gathering professions where I can actually do a raid that I want to do for money drops and loot, and then use like skinning in the same raid and make money out of it. I think tailoring, I mean, some people have good luck with it, but I think tailoring and enchanting are the better of all the professions if you have them together. Because if you have greens, you can disenchant them and make them into bag mats and make bags that they sell good on your server, but you also don't have to go out of your way to like go farm mining stuff. You can just do a raid and you have cloth drop while you are in your raid, so it's not really out of your way. Now I am on Moonguard, so transmog sells for a lot. Depends on what server you're at, and how slutty your server is actually, but where's Syphilis? There it is. I'm not going to try to pronounce them, but the 2 raids in Syphilis, actually the 40-man is better. No, I think the 20-man drops some good stuff too. If you farm them, if you farm at least a 20-man and go up to the boss and don't kill the boss and keep resetting it, there's some good stuff that drops in there. Like, can I put you down? Don't scratch me. Ow, don't scratch me. There's, what's it called? This sells for a lot of money. It's plates, and that does drop in the 20-man version. I have seen Lofty drop before. I've seen this drop, but I've also seen Lofty. I don't think there is any legs on the auction house. Yes, there is. These sell for like all of the stuff that like is revealing. That sells for a lot. Those are actually cheap. 5800 is really cheap for those. But depends on what server you're on too. If you're on like not a sexy server or like a dead server, it's probably not going to sell for a lot. But transmog does sell. Even at like cinder cloth, this sells. No, not cinder cloth. What's it called? It's not cinder cloth. It's something else. It sells. Ow! Stop. Yeah, there it is. There's cinder cloth, and like the cinder cloth this. That sells for not too much, but it sells for a little bit of money. It all depends on your server. If you have a slutty server, then there's money for you. But the easiest way, if you don't want to do any kind of work, is followers and resources for money. Pets is quick too. But you do followers. don't know what else to say for that. Followers, resources, pets, race, professions, and transmog. Those are all like the best way to make money. I wouldn't say questing is. I hate questing. It's boring. It doesn't get you a lot of money. Once a week I'll try to farm like Bastion of Twilight, like the first room, and that'll, if I actually spend half an hour or an hour doing it, that'll get about 4,000 or 5,000 gold off of drops and off of the bags that I sell making it or doing it. But it all depends on the person, how lazy you are, and how your server is for market. I don't know what else to say. That's like the easiest way I tell everyone to make gold is do raids. That's like the best way. And if you can't solo 25 hero, because some people actually can't, do 10 man or do 25 man. And it doesn't drop as much as like 20 gold, but it still drops stuff, and it drops the epics. Cool. Good. What else to say? Maybe if I find some other stuff later, I will make a new one. But that's pretty much the only. That's pretty much the only ways I make money, is those ways. I think we're done. I think we need to go stop. I think we're done. Subscribe to. I do giveaways every Wednesday. I have a giveaway going on tomorrow. I have giveaways every Wednesday, and it ranges from pets, mounts, other stuff. I don't know, having a battle tag, or find me on my server and whisper me, and I also have Instagram if you want to follow me there too, or just subscribe so you can stay updated with any videos or giveaways I'm going to do if you ever feel interested in that. I think we're done for good this time.